I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, put your sweats on for me. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Yo, what's good? Hey, we here. Hey, hold on. We here. What's good? Hey, we back. I'm inside this time. I'm not outside. You know, got to go to my usual setup right here. S.C Experience, you see it. My two jerseys in the back, you feel me? I feel fresh as hell today. I feel good today. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing Wednesday, which is also hump day. We are getting closer and closer to the schedule release, but the international games have been announced today, and the Raiders do not have an international game. And in my opinion, I'm thankful because I'm tired of them always sending them every single place, like, oh, going to the UK and then coming back on a short week. That's unbelievable. I'm glad we don't got one. Of course, we will talk about the games that are internationally. Some of them we play. We play some of those teams. So if we end up playing them the following week after they come back from the UK or come back from Germany or come back from Mexico, it could be really, really key in victory. And on top of that, you see the title. We're going to talk about the secondary situation. We're going to talk about Bradberry. We're going to talk about Trayvon Mullen and his surgery. And we're just going to talk about if this secondary needs work. Because at the end of the day, I think it does. I think it still does. And that's nothing against what we got on the roster. And that's nothing against the front seven, because the front seven makes the secondary good. But I feel like we're missing that one piece, and not really a superstar, just that one piece. But guys, you guys already know how I have to start it off. Blessings to you guys and your families. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday afternoon. Of course, 5:25 on the West Coast, 8:25 in the East Coast. And if you're in the UK, Australia, or anywhere else, I'm glad you guys made it. So let me give a quick shout out to people in the chat real quick. 5:10, 5:15. Yeah, I had to push it back a little. My bad. I was getting ready and stuff. I had to make my coffee right. You feel me? You already know what it is. Naomi salute says, hopefully all is well. Salute SC, salute. Richard Lyons in the building. What's good? What's good? Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. You already know what it is on T6. LO at Stack Pack in here, brother. Hey, it's both of them. It's both of them. But yeah, hey, you guys already know, man. It's called Stack Pack at the end of the day over here. Salute to the nation in chat. Salute to you, Anthony Estrada. Thank you for joining me. Let's get this party started, boys and girls. You already know what it is, Top Beats. You already know, brother. Salute SC. Blessings to you. Came to support real quick. I'm about to enter work. Hey, good luck at work, brother. Hopefully all is well, Santi. Be right back. Got a snap. All right, for sure. You almost have 1K. Let's get in there, nation. And you already know what it is. We're less than 100 away from 1,000, man. Make sure to spread the word. Let me actually, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Persian, my brother. What's good? Salute to Persian. What's good, Persian? Sincere McCormick, his stats insane. 0 fumbles and 716 carries, 36 TDs, near 4,000 yards. That's the new running back from UTSA we gained today, which is very interesting. It is very interesting. We'll talk about it too. SC, salute, my bro. Salute to Persian, my brother. Hopefully, not sure what's up with SC, said 5'10", but hopefully he'll get on board shortly. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I had to push it back. Like I said, I had to get, you got to get right. Cortez was good, my brother. Hopefully all is well, brother. Oh boy, I'm ready. Got my little juice bottle. What's good? Salute, Caprisa Killer, Lunchable Stack and Track Riding. He wears his sunglasses at night. The kid, S.C Experience. Good little. Hey, what's good? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. I really do. Top Beats, what up? Yep. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up to the chat. Salute again, youngsters. Salute to you, Paul Fox. I appreciate you joining in. Mullen is out for a couple games from what I heard. Okay, it's interesting. We'll talk about it. What's good, Eric? Hit them likes. You already know. Stack them up. Hit them like buttons. You already know how it goes. 95 more for 1K. Hey, spread the word. Let's do it. McCormick is mad slow. I haven't seen tape, so I can't really judge. But if you think he is slow, then I don't get why we continue to get these power backs and these big backs, man. I like Sincere more than Britton, who he drafted. I think McCormick is better than Britton. What I've heard, I haven't seen. But what I've heard so far, it's been that exactly. Go Kings, go Kings. Deadman Oilers, game 2 tonight at 7 West Coast time. LA Kings lead the series 1-0. Let's go Kings. You already know what it is. Ran a sub 4.6, so he's okay. Got you. Dodgers, baby, let's go. You already know what it is, EJ. Dodgers all day, baby. We took the dub yesterday. Hopefully, we take the dub today. Salute, Michael. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. J-Dog in the building. What's good, J-Dog? Holly Tanner, what up, sis? Hopefully, all is well. Hey, guys, remember, always spreading positivity your way. Blessings to you guys and your families. Hopefully, all is well and you're having an amazing day today. Yo, Eric, what's good, brother? What's good, AK Eagles, brother? Hey, soon, y'all. Soon. I'll have AK. If you guys missed that late night talk I had a couple, I think a week and 2 weeks ago, I had him on, man. It was a fun time. I'm going to have him on again soon. And it might be very, very soon. I'm going to break down all the standings. I'm going to have my brother, AK Eagles, and a couple others to join me from an outside perspective to see what their mindset is. But shout out to my brother over there, man, AK. Did Hondo Carpenter confirm Honey Badger was the guy he was talking about? I heard that wasn't it, but at the same time, I heard that it was. It's weird. Eric, once you hit 1K, maybe even 2K, you have to make your own words from that song. Stack pack high. Hey, let's do it. Eric, what's the good? Stack them Lunchables. You already know what it is, Capitan. You already know what it is, brother. Thank you for joining me. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. What's going on? What up, Raiders down yonder? What's good? Thank you for joining me once again. I think I caught up to the chat, right? Let me actually bring this up. Let's start off. Let's start off with what I wanted to talk about. Then we'll get into some questions. You guys already know how it goes. Let me actually, boom, bada. There we go. All right, Raider Bob's in the building. What's good, Raider Bob? What's good, Raider Bob? Yes, sir. You know I'm always here, brother. You got my back. You know I got yours. It's all respect, bro. You already know what it is. AK soon, brother. We will come up. We'll have something. I'll hit you up after this live stream, most likely. S.C Experience, can we see the pins on the hat? Well, so far, all we have right here. I don't know if you can see it. Redskins versus Raiders Super Bowl right there, man. You see it. You see it. You got the Pro Bowl. I'm waiting on 4 pins. I copped 4 pins right now that are pretty damn sick, man. My brother Pyro is in the building with the explosives. What's good, Pyro? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Yep, show just getting started. Hey, Top Beats. Actually, Top Beats. You're a moderator now on the channel, brother. You're a moderator. Salute, Pyro. Thank you for joining me, brother. Yep. So, look, let's get it started. So, as you can see from the title, is there a secondary situation? That is the question of today. Bradberry availability, and is Mullen on the way out? So, let me first start off with sharing my screen actually here. Mullen, of course, got surgery, which didn't make sense to me why he waited until after the draft, but maybe I didn't do too much of the research, right? So, appreciate all the wishes. Successful surgery. We'll be back better than ever. Clock starts now. Best decision ever made in my life. No turning back. Tunnel vision. Thank you all. Trayvon Mullen. That is what Trayvon Mullen. Apparently, he got surgery on his toe. And it's really weird that he waited till now. Maybe I don't got all my information right, but it kind of bothers me that he took it till after the draft. But at the end of the day, I am a human being. I do respect everybody, and I would never wish anything upon anybody. So for Trayvon Mullen, brother, I hope you recover soon. Hopefully you get better soon. I'm glad that it was a successful surgery, and hopefully you come back stronger than ever. But for me, brother, I think we got to move on from you. I've been saying this, and it's nothing against you. I hope your career does good, but just somewhere else. I think it's time to bring in a corner like Bradberry. And I'm going to talk about Bradberry a little bit too. Thor is in the building. What's good, Thor? Salute to you, my G-Sup youngster. What's good, Thor? I'm glad you made it today, brother. I appreciate it. Robert Pena is in the building, y'all. What's good, Robert Pena? Salute Raider Nation family. You already know what it is. So let me get straight into it. So, of course, Mullen got a surgery on the toe, of course. I've been saying this even before the surgery. I didn't even know he needed surgery. I just thought that Mullen was just not the type of cornerback we need. And I get it. Press man corner. We run a lot of man, whatever's. But at the same time, it's just Mullen, man. I don't know what it is, but I just can't take Mullen no more, man. I don't know if I kind of see glimpses of him not really being at a high work rate, like a high work ethic. And I think that's what it is for me. I think that's what kills it. And I think what also kills is the injuries. I mean, I get it. It was only one injury, but it was multiple injuries in one season. I mean, he got injured, came back the season, then got injured again. And then now over the season, waited till after the draft to get surgery. That doesn't sit right to me. And like I said, I'm a human being at the end of the day. So I hope he gets better. I hope he recovers. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm never going to wish any injury upon anybody. Facts. Last toe injury was Tanner Muse, and bam, gone. And even this regime doesn't play around. This organization does not play around. Ziegler does not play around, man. He does not. The Raiders are about kicking ass, also about taking names. And one more thing we are about is winning, baby. Just win, baby. You already know what it is. Salute to J-Dog in the building. Salute to all you guys in the building joining me, man. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm energetic as much to give you the energetic vibes, and you guys can stay throughout. Sign Bradberry and Foles. Yes, Foles got available. The quarterback, Nick Foles, we all know him from his Super Bowl run, of course, with the Eagles. But yes, I'm all for it, Don Phillips. I'm for sign Bradberry. I think they might not get Foles just because of getting the UDFA quarterback, then getting the other two quarterbacks in what's his name? Oh my God, the name is crossing my mind right now. Gilbert, right? And then you get there's a lot of there's like 4 quarterbacks on the team right now. I don't think they'll go after Nick Foles. Would I like Nick Foles? Yeah, as a backup quarterback, better than the other two. Hell yeah. Bradberry, of course, I'm all for it. I'm all for sign Bradberry. And we're going to talk about Bradberry right now, which actually, this takes me to my next one. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Right here. Here we go. So, the Bradberry situation. Let me actually catch up to the chat. You already know I have to interact with the chat every single time. Mullen is like JJ. He's always hurt. Yeah, boom. No more time for games. That happens in the casinos, not in the Raider organization. Facts, Top Beats. Speak them facts, brother. Foot surgery is tricky. Some come back faster than others. Facts. And Mullins has had injuries on that foot a lot. I'm a big supporter of Nick Foles. For sure, for sure. Juice Box, you already know what it is, Robert Pena. Salute, little bro. Yee, Dodgers won. And did you see the epic comeback from Real Madrid versus Manchester City? First of all, fuck Real Madrid. I'm a Chelsea fan, and they beat us, but we did beat them the season before when we won the cup. But congratulations to Real Madrid. Moving on, I think they play Liverpool. That's going to be a good final. Stack them Lunchables. You already know what it is. I'm not sure about Bradberry, but if the DC wants him, he's good enough for me. Yeah, facts. I saw Peterman play last year, our team, for preseason, and I was like, oh, shit, we are screwed. Thanks again earlier on Wasted Talent Show. Hey, yep. Hey, let's go straight into it, right? The Giants will have a resolution on James Bradberry by the end of the week, per general manager Joe Schoen. This seems to be headed towards him being released. And let me break down why he's being released. Not only is their cap space not the best, but also that 22 mil, pretty expensive contract. It's a pretty expensive contract that Bradberry has over there with the Giants. And he will free up about 10 plus million for the Giants. And the Giants have a lot of NFL draft prospects. And let me actually show you who the Giants picked up in the draft. Let me actually pop it up right now before we continue on here. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so of course they gotta pay these guys, and they don't got the cap space to pay everybody. They don't, and that's why they have to release somebody. They have to create cap space. I shared the wrong thing. Let me get back to the chat while I get this up. You already know what me. Let me actually. Peterman is a really good player. Y'all gonna be shocked for sure. Peterman is decent. I think he's a good backup. You watching Canelo fight this Saturday, Eric? I'm watching the Canelo fight and the UFC fight. My boy Oliveira is fighting, man. He's my favorite. Adesanya is my favorite. Those two are my favorite fighters in the UFC. We need to grab him. Need to. Facts, Van City. Can we get a chant one time? Raiders! You already know what it is. Got to do it at least once every time. Derek Carr is way better than our first overall pick for quarterback in late 2000, Jamarcus, bro. So that is facts. Speak them facts, brother. Speak them facts. Van City, yep. Raider Nation for life. So I shared my screen. Here we go. So with the Giants, right? This is their situation, right? They signed 2 first rounders in the top 10. That's millions of dollars, y'all. Did you guys see what Trayvon Walker got, y'all? Did you see what the Jaguars gave Trayvon Walker as the number 1 pick, bro? I get it's the number 1 pick, but did you guys see what it gave him? Yeah, pretty expensive for a rookie, bro. Now, that set the market for rookies. Now, the Giants have 2 top 10 picks in Kayvon Thibodeau and in Evan Neal. Then they go get Wando Robinson. They get Joshua Ezeudu. They get Cordell Flott. They get Daniel Bellinger, Dane Belton, Michael McFadden, DJ Davison, Marcus McKetton, Darion Beavers. Bro, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 NFL draft prospects that the Giants gained that they need to pay, and they don't got the cap space for it. They just don't. So now, as the Giants organization, what do? You release James Bradberry and let him test the market with others. And if later on he doesn't sign with anybody, re-sign him on a cheaper deal. That's how you maneuver your stuff. So I think that for us, James Bradberry is a big, big, big possibility. Yes, I didn't talk about Tyrann Mathieu. Tyrann Mathieu did go back to this home state or home city, well, home team pretty much, New Orleans. It was a waiting game with him. It was honestly starting to fade away, that boat, and it faded away. It just faded away. So that's that, right? Want Van Noy. I'm off for Van Noy as well. Hobbs reminds me of Honey Badger instincts and ball hawks. Can you see him? Can you see us using him as safety? Don Phillips, as much as I want to see him or some corner play as safety, I just don't think he should play safety. I think he's just better in that nickel corner, right? In my opinion, Don, I would keep him there. I would keep him at that nickel, keep him there at his best position, unless the regime puts him at safety and sees how he does and he plays better there. But for right now, what I have seen has been stick with the position he's already good at, right? Stick to the position he's already good at. So let me actually move on here. Yep, Raider Nation for you already know. Jamarcus Russell contract with the Raiders was a 6-year, $61 million contract with $32 million guaranteed. Don't even get me started on that guy, bro. Yeah, what a waste. Facts. Raiders just released a statement saying masks and vaccinations are no longer required to attend games. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the whole politics stuff, but I think everybody's got it right. That's all I gotta say about that. And I'm glad, and I hope I could see more people go now that that's released, because I know a lot of people didn't attend because of that, and I hope people could go. And let's make a let's bring LA, let's bring Oakland, let's bring them to Vegas, man. And I can't wait to go to a Vegas game this season. I'm excited for May 12th. In less than 10 days, we will find out the schedule release, and we will find out when the LA games are, because that's the 2 LA games I'm going to, the Chargers and Rams, and what games I'm going to go in Vegas, because I'm circling the Niners and I'm circling the home opener. Jamarcus Russell was a waste of money. Yeah, Russell was a joke. Let's celebrate on that one. Eric, how you feel we go get Bradberry, Van Noy, Darrell Williams? I'm all for it, Sean. I think if we get those three, bro, I think we have the cap space for it. 26 mil is enough for those three and for contract extension with Renfro. If I was the regime, I would do that. Get Van Noy, get Darrell Williams, get Bradberry. Bradberry is not that old. Darrell Williams is not that old. They're at their primes. Van Noy is a little bit on the older side, but brings veteran presence. Now you not only get two playmakers on defense to help out the defense that's already good, but then you get a right tackle that's solidified, that's gonna make some competition and make everybody better. That is perfect for us, bro. That's my dream thing right there, Sean. Remember that. Video clip this. That's my dream right there. Those three guys to come in the silver and black. Was on wasted talent, Joe, and we were saying we should get Julio Jones, but other people were saying OBJ. What do you think, Eric? I think I would take OBJ, and here's the reason why. We don't need a Julio Jones right now. Julio Jones will not start automatically, but he would start contributing automatically because he's not injured. But at the same time, we already got a Julio Jones in a sense of what role is Julio Jones going to play. The role he's going to play is the red zone. He's going to play that 50-50 ball getter, and that's where his point of his career is. And for me, I would just go with Bryan Edwards. Screw it. Let Bryan Edwards rock. So there's no point of Julio Jones. Then OBJ is injured. He's not going to come back to the second half of the season. Just imagine this, y'all. You give OBJ a very, very cheap deal with incentives. A very, very cheap deal with incentives. He comes back in the second half, and we already have a winning record. We're going to go into the playoffs with not only a stacked lineup, but OBJ being healthy. You know how much better that'll be in the second half? That'll be lit, bro. That'll be lit. I think OBJ is the better thing. It's cheaper, and he'll come back stronger in the second half, in my opinion. I had to get the shot because I wanted to go. So same, brother. I went to the game against the Bears last season, and I say the stadium looks better in person. It looks badass. I haven't, guys, this is what's crazy, bro. I was supposed to go to Vegas over the NFL draft, as you guys know. I didn't end up going because of life. But I haven't been to Vegas since they first were halfway done with the Allegiant Stadium. I haven't been to Vegas since halfway through the construction of Allegiant Stadium. So what, 2018 type of shit? That is crazy, bro. I need to go. I need to go for a Raider game for sure. Yep. Hell yeah. Got sent home early from work time to watch some Dodgers. Yes, sir. We took the dub yesterday. Let's take it again. You already know what it is, little bro. Let's go. Halo, salute to you, brother. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, brother. Please subscribe to the show and click that like button. You already know what it is. Click that like button, stack them up, hit that like button, and subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 1,000. We're less than 100 away. Spread the word, y'all. No Raiders versus Lambs Monday night. What I've heard is they might remove it. Hope not, but it might. It is what it is. Facts. How's the online sound? Colton Miller, Denzel Good, Dylan Parham, Alex Leatherwood, and Darrell Williams. Well, this is what I would do, Sean. I would do Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Andre James, Alex Leatherwood, and Darrell Williams. I'd rather do that. That would be my offensive lineman. And then have Denzel Good as backup in case one of our offensive linemen get injured. I wanted to go, but I didn't know how much to get in. Oh, okay. Hating the job site for one reason, no service in the back of the building. Damn. I was at work. I broke in when they were building the stadium, stole some dirt in the jar in my room. Are you serious? Are you What the crap? Nice. Hey, Lion, work 10-4 as a hat. You'll get better reception. Facts. No, yeah, bro. They were still building in 2019 when I went to Vegas for my cousin's birthday trip. Yeah, I went there 2018, I believe, for just the trip. I need to go back, and I'm planning on going this season, man. I'm going to be 21, and I want to meet a lot of you guys, man. I haven't met a lot of you guys, and I got to meet some of you guys, man. You guys get to see the shades in real life, man, and we could chop it up. You already know what it is. Raiders down. I'm a security officer for Coca-Cola, and they're so cheap, and they won't get us Wi-Fi out there. You already know what it is. So yeah, let me actually. So back to what I was talking about with the stuff, right? That I wanted to touch upon is Mullen. The question is Mullen out? Guys, let me know in the chat. Do you guys think Trayvon Mullen will get shipped out, or Trayvon Mullen might be the surprise cut? Let me know. Or do you guys think he stays? Stay or go? That's what it's gonna be called. Stay or go. Stay or go. Stay or go. Stay. He stays. Go. He goes. What do you guys think? You guys think Trayvon Mullen will leave or not? In my opinion, if I were to say my opinion, you guys already know how I feel about him. I think it's time to move on from Mullen. Grab another corner to come in, like a Bradberry. There's still some notable guys out there that could still contribute, like a Bobby McCain is still out there. A Fabian Moreau, a James. Who else is there? A Kyle Fuller. I think you could get Kyle Fuller for cheap because he didn't have a productive year, but before that, he was on a 2-year Pro Bowl streak. Salute, Raider Ross. Salute to you. Salute to you. Mullen stays, okay? Go. Okay, for sure. What up, Raider Way? What's good? What's good? Stay cheaper to keep him. Okay. Okay. Goes to the Giants and get Bradberry. Okay. I actually got a video on YouTube I uploaded yesterday about the trip. There you go. I hope he stays. Okay. Different opinions on Mullen. I like it. I like it when there's different opinions. And at the end of the day, let me see what else you guys said. Sorry. Depends on what we got in the injury. If the injury was recent, I say he'll get a chance. If the injury was sustained months ago, I say he's history. And that's the thing, Top Beats. I still need to research a lot when he got this injury, because it's weird to me that he ended up getting surgery after the draft. And that doesn't sit right with me. Maybe he got it recently. If he got it recently, it's understandable. But if he got it months ago, like you said, why wait? Why wait? Right? You want to get healthier before the season? You want to get into training camp, the voluntary. I heard he was there at voluntary camp. So I don't know if he ended up breaking it more or stabbing it or something in the practice, but I don't know. I don't know what to choose. We could still get Bradberry with him on the roster. That's a possibility too. And I think if that's the case, right? Because here's the thing, y'all. I don't want to sound like a hater with Mullen. I've been an advocate for sending Mullen home, leaving Mullen, right? But at the end of the day, if Mullen stays, because I'm not making the decisions, it's just my opinion. My opinion is my opinion, and Ziegler's not going to listen to me. Ziegler's not going to listen to me. So at the end of the day, I could sit here and always advocate for having him go, but maybe he'll stay. And just like you said, maybe Bradberry still comes in. And then at that point, you'll have a stacked corner spot, a defensive back spot that you end up, I guess you end up keeping Mullen, and Mullen comes back healthy, and then you start rotating, and you get fresh legs out there, and you get guys for different roles. And then at that point, I would want Mullen to thrive, because at the end of the day, I would never want anybody to do bad wearing that silver and black. If he stays at the end of the cuts, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be like, what the fuck are you guys doing, blah, blah. No, I'm going to trust the process, and I want him to prove me wrong. At the end of the day, Mullen is that debatable guy that is prove me wrong, prove me right type of stuff, right? That I always like to advocate. It's going to prove people right that believe in him, and it's going to prove people wrong like me that don't believe in him. At the end of the day, that's what it's going to be at the end of the day. Holly, me too. What did Holly say? I hope he stays. Yup. I don't like no bust. Eric, we have 8 running backs. Josh Jacobs, Kenyon Drake, Zamir White, Brandon Bolden, Amir Abdullah, Trey Regis, Brendan Brown, Sincere McCormick. Which one makes the 53-man roster? I think Josh Jacobs, Kenyon Drake, Zamir White, Brandon Bolden, Amir Abdullah, and Cormick. I think Trey Regis and Brendan Brown will be on the way out. I say go for sure. Said he's staying. I asked Hammer, said he thinks, what is it? I don't know if I asked you, but I asked Docs. He said he's staying. I asked Hammer, said he thinks this is his last year. Raiders drafted not one, but two running backs were those. I think Jacobs might get traded. I think Jacobs either gets traded or it gives us flexibility. I always say it gives us leverage and it gives us the ability to contract negotiate and it be in Ziegler's court. It's always in Ziegler's court, but I think it's more on Ziegler's court now that he's got leverage with the people he drafted. He got Zamir White. He got Brendan Brown. Those are two power backs that play similar to Josh Jacobs. Right? They're all power backs at the end of the day. None of them could take it home from the 10-yard line. Maybe if everybody gets blocked good, but nobody could take it to the house like a Tony Pollard. Like even a Kenyon Drake that's pretty faster than them. You know, he's not that fast running back. Because at the end of the day, you're bringing these guys for different roles. So I think that drafting Zamir White is like, hey, Jacobs, we didn't pick up your fifth-year option. We drafted practically your replacement. Not saying he could replace you, but we got our running back by committee. Everybody's always going to be rotated, so we don't really need you. Either you take this deal that is team-friendly and friendly to you, or you could walk and go test the market and see if somebody else pays you more. Didn't Bradberry give up 800-plus yards? I don't know. I haven't researched that part. But if he did, I think he could just thrive in our system because now he's got a front seven better. The Giants' defensive line has been banged up after banged up after banged up. And we all know with the good front seven, it's a good secondary. Take the Rams, for instance. Of course, Jalen Ramsey is the top of the line. But when you have Eric Weddle, that is like 36 years old, you have mediocre cornerbacks and other safety on the other sides. You lose Johnson the third to the Cleveland Browns the year before. That secondary still played pretty good because of the front seven. You had of course Aaron Donald. You had Floyd. You had all these notable guys on that defensive front that helped out the secondary. And that's it. When somebody asks me, what's more important, the trenches or the secondary? The defensive line or the secondary? I say the defensive line. I'm going to ask this, though. Why do we need this many running backs? Raider Down Yonder, the only answer to that is that they want competition. And it's running back by committee. So I think at least 5 to 6 running backs stay on the roster, and it's a rotation. It's a rotation after rotation. Fresh legs. Everybody got a different role. And remember, we also have Jacob Johnson. You could say 9 running backs technically because he's a fullback, but a running back at the same time. He's a bruiser. I'll take Fuller for sure. Bradberry for sure. Could have been because of the COVID protocols as saying. Oh, the C-19 protocols. Yes, Bradberry is not good at all. He gets burned. Okay. He'll run the number 2 either way, I think, or number 3. I could see JJ being a trade or a surprise cut. Okay. What about the coach? What are you talking about? As far as the defensive lineman, 700 miles per hour? Are you talking about the coach? I'm guessing you're talking about are you talking about the running back coach, the defensive coordinator, or which coach are you talking about? Just let me know. Just got to make sure so I could answer your question, brother. Thank you for joining me, though. I greatly appreciate it. Let me see if there's any news left before I continue with the okay, here we go. Don't forget to hit them likes, fam. You already know, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. That's tackle that like button like they did to Dave Chappelle. God damn, bro. Like Run DMC. Yep. We got Zeus as well. Zamir White. And guys, I broke down Zamir White the other day. And he's got a wonderful story, bro. He doesn't have a similar. I don't have a similar story as him, but I could say I could relate to him on some senses, man. That story is unbelievable. That tackle, that like button, like they did Dave Chappelle, about the offensive play. So you're talking about the offensive coordinator, Mitch Lombardi, right? Eric, where would a starting cornerback trio rank in the NFL with James Bradberry, Rock Ya-Sin, and Nate Hobbs? It would be ranked top 15. I think top 15. He's been burning, man. And here's the thing. They could disguise a lot of these looks as far as Patrick Graham. We don't know what Patrick Graham's going to really run. We could sit here and say he ran before man a lot. and stuff like that. He might switch it up a little bit. He might disguise a man coverage with a zone coverage in between. He's going to play to everybody's strength either way. So no matter who we bring in and who we keep, he's going to play them to their strength. And that's what I like about him. Happy birthday, Oakland, California today. The Yeet. Hey, happy birthday to Oakland, man. Shout out to Oakland. And remember, the Raiders are forever going to be known Oakland Raiders, man, at the end of the day, in my opinion. Beware of the Z Elliott contracts for running, for sure. Guys, may the 4th be with you. Facts. May the 4th be with you, y'all. I got to catch up to this competition and to keep backs healthy. We have like 3 bruises to where the defense is down. Yeah, that's what I think it is. James Giants fades. Raiders, hello from California. But hey, you already know. Shout out to Cali. I'm in Cali too, bro. Shout out to you. Hey, make sure to subscribe if you're new. For anybody that's new out there, we're on the road to 1,000. Let's tackle that. We need a coach to utilize all the talents, and that's what we got. Salute, Cool Kev. Salute, Cool Kev. Barbecue and Raider, what's good? What up, youngster? Do your thing. Hit them likes and subscribe. You already know what it is. The offensive coach, Mitch Lombardi. Yep. Or Michael Lombardi. I forgot his name. Oh, my God. Mick Lombardi. Mike Lombardi. There we go. Yeah. So, here's the thing with Mike Lombardi. I think that's going to be more of Josh McDaniels' play calling because, of course, Josh McDaniels is an offensive mind. He was an offensive coordinator, very proven one. But I heard that that he said in a press conference that Mick Lombardi is going to help him with for being creative, because at the end of the day, Mick Lombardi, he's younger than Josh McDaniels, so he's gonna give that new school type of vibe to Josh McDaniels. Hey, let's creative. 2 creative minds are better than 1, and that's what his role is gonna be, of course. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Facts. Makes the team watch and see. Facts. Chappelle broke that tackle. What up, Graham Cam? What's good, brother? Hit that like button. We need an offensive that can run plays. Yeah, we do have that. We do have that 700 miles per hour. Josh McDaniels and Mick Lombardi are 2 creative minds that are going to work good together. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more football, baseball, and maybe basketball. I don't know. Yep, facts. Who doesn't know? Zamir was supposed to be aborted. He had a clip left at so he has a speech impediment. Yeah, it's an unbelievable story, man. I'm glad he got drafted. Who do you think our breakout new addition to the Rays will be outside of Devontae? I think Rock Ya-Sin will be this year's Nahab surprise Raider player. For sure. Speak them facts, brother. I would agree with you, Rock Ya-Sin. But if I were to go a different route, I think Jayon Brown. I think Jayon Brown from Tennessee is going to have himself a pretty good season. Raiders general manager Dave Ziegler is adding to the front office, hiring Lenny McGill from the Dolphins to serve as a senior national scout. Sources said McGill had previously been an area scout for other teams. Okay. Notable ones. MVP. You already know what it is. MVP. Carr's my quarterback. Facts. Sup, Eric. 559 in the house. Regardless of running backs, I'm still worried about our offensive line. What do you think, brother? It's good to worry. And I worry a little bit too. We're so used to how Brandon Parker played last season. We're so used to Illuminor not getting too many snaps. What can he produce? Is Denzel Good truly healthy? He says he is. He's going to play a snap and break it, or is he going to continue to be healthy? So I see why you're worried. And Caesar, I talked about it a little before. I'll bring in Darrell Williams. Add another competition. We do have a lot of offensive linemen, but the more competition, the better. And I think I'll be more comfortable with bringing somebody like that. I'm gonna have a custom Raiders character soon for the Raiders. It's gonna be like a Raiders church, fam. Hey, there you go. It's all about. I've been a card day since day 1. Facts. Was that Will Smith tackling Dave Chappelle? Hello, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Las Vegas Raiders? We won 3 Super Bowls. You already know what it is. I've been a card guy since day 1. Yep. Rodica C sent me your link on Batiste. Good show. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. What's good? Oh, Batiste, what's good? Salute to you, brother. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Oh, shit. It's my Hollywood hour with SC. Salute, my guy. Hollywood. You already know what it is. Thor, when are you guys start? They already started. Robert Pena, they already started. They just did the most recent one I watched was actually shout out to Thor and everybody over there for Life's Raider story. I watched when they were in Oakland. They were tailgating at the Oakland A's game. Eric, how do you feel about 5th, 6th, 7th composite picks in 2023 draft next year? That gives us leverage, bro. That is so key for us. And let me tell you why it's so key for us. That means you have an extra 5th, an extra 6th, an extra 7th. Now you could use that 5th, 6th, or 7th to go trade for somebody. Or even I would be willing to even give up a 4th or a 3rd and then move up with that 5th, 6th, 7th. You won't really lose much. You get compensatory picks, you get leverage for trades, and you pull the trigger at the end of the day. We got a Pro Bowler linebacker in Denzel Perriman for a 6th round pick, y'all. Some of these regimes will take what they want, will take what they can get. And that's unbelievable, right? Kardashians are Raider fans. Yeah. You already know everybody's got their different opinion at the end of the day, Anthony Estrada, and I respect everybody's position on Carr as long as it's respectful. As long as you're respectful to me, I'll be respectful to you. And you know me, I always like everybody else's opinion. I want everybody's opinion to be different. So if not, it will be boring if we all agree all the time. I'm trying to find some face paint makeup though. Hey, there you go. You could paint your face silver and black and all that shit. Yes, Lunatic Raider is in the house. Raider Allegiance is in the house. Salute to Raider Allegiance. More picks are great, but why so late picks when they're compiling for early round talent? I don't know necessarily. I'm gonna be honest with you, Gary. I don't know why they did, but it's still key. Like I said, we got Denzel Perriman for a 6th rounder. There's some notable guys we could get for 5th, 6th, and even then we could trade up 5th, 6th, 7th to go up to 4th round, 3rd round, 2nd round easily. Those are very key because then you don't got to waste too much. You don't got to waste too much, right? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, y'all. We're on the road to 1K. We're at 907, y'all. We're 93. We are 93 away from 1,000, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. The goal is before May 12th, before the scheduled release. And let me actually put the banner underneath, actually. Here we go. More picks are great, but why so? Oh, wait, I already read that. Sorry. There we go. You see it right there. Roll to 1,000. Stack them up. Hit that like button. And subscribe if you're new. And I'm only going to say, I only say this once a week. My Cash App's there if you want to support me. It all goes towards the channel. So don't worry. You don't have to. I only say this once a week because I never want to ask for any of that. And we could get comp. It's like in the meantime until I get monetized. And we could get comp picks for Jacobs, Abram, and Clee 2 on top. Can we, Sean? Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed if they go somewhere else? Is that confirmed? Let me know if that's confirmed. Because I don't know if that's confirmed. I don't know if that's confirmed. Is that confirmed, y'all? Could somebody confirm that for me? Could somebody please confirm that to me? Does anyone have the link Dorhelm's channel? Yes. Hey, moderators. If one of my mods could please put everybody's link in the chat. Every YouTube, some YouTube content creators are in the house today. Raider Allegiance, of course, right here for Life Raider story as well. Please, if you guys can, I'll greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all my mods out there, man. Real talk. Lunatics, my brother. Facts. Be right back. Got to do my patrol for work for sure. Richard, salute to you, brother. Estrada, I believe once the season started, Thor, Spicy, and Mother Moon will start breaking out content. Yeah, and they already did. They did lives recently. Salute to everyone in the chat. No fan base like ours. Facts. That is facts, Raider Allegiance. That is facts, brother. Speak them facts. Over here it's called Speak Them Facts. I don't know if anybody got that saying, but that's my saying right there. Speak them facts. Salute to the chat. Facts. There's another thing. Happy birthday to Mrs. Guerrero, which is Michael Guerrero's wife. Salute to her. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day today. Celebrate a good, man. May the 4th be with you. And happy birthday, Michael, to your wife. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day today. Shout out to Michael Guerrero, though. Shout out to you for even stopping by, brother. Go enjoy, man. Go enjoy the birthday. Go enjoy. Let me see who else is in here. I think they should make the draft in Vegas. Facts. Nothing went wrong. There was no injuries or any of that. There was none of that, right? There was none of that. And everything was smooth. Everything is smooth. So that's what I like. And they should keep the draft in Vegas. They should. I think if they want money and they want publicity, you go to Vegas. You go to Vegas. Yep. Jacobs, I think the other two, not sure. I thought maybe you might knew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that much about that one. Thank you, Naomi. Shout out to Naomi. Dropping all the links in the chat. 4 Life Raider stories right there. That is storing all of them. There you go. There you go. And there's Lunatic Raiders link right there. Go subscribe to my brothers, man. And everybody else that's in the chat that I've missed that is also a content creator. Please subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. We're 93 away from 1K. That's amazing. Let's go Raiders. You already know what it is. There we go. Thank you, Pyro. Shout out to all my moderators in the chat, man. Y'all make this channel. Y'all amazing, man. Just subscribe for sure. Just sub. There we go. It's all about love. Los creadores de contento. The emergence de aman. Right. There we go. Shout out to Robert for that, man. Oh shit. Don't forget Quiet Q or Omar. There you go. Don't forget for Quiet Q or Omar too. Let's go. That's all it's about. It's all about that. It's all about that. And facts. Subscribe. Oh my God, Michael. I know what you mean, but subscribe if you are new. Spread the word. Tell your cousins, second, third, fourth cousins, your cousin's boyfriend, girlfriend, your sister's boyfriend or girlfriend, your brother's boyfriend or girlfriend, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your neighbor, your coworker, your coworker's significant other, the manager's significant other, their family. Do that, y'all. Subscribe and make sure they hit that like button and subscribe because we're on the road to 1,000. You already know what it is. And we're gonna do that 1,000 celebration. It'll be awesome. I also have a TikTok for sure. You already know what it is. So back to we were talking about with Mullen. So there's a lot of mixed feelings on Mullen. Of course, pretty much half of the Raider Nation is for him. Half of the Raider Nation is against him. But at the end of the day, we all want the best for the team. At the end of the day, this dude at the liquor store. Who's at the liquor store? Me? Facts. The dude at the liquor store. There we go. Yep, the dude at the liquor store. And your side chicks or dudes. Yep, your Sancho Sanchez. Your you already know what it is. Salute, Rod Gas. Salute to you, brother. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to Mexico. Salute SC. What up, Sandy Bands? Salute SC. Do you think there's any chance we get James Bradberry? Yes. I broke it down a little bit. Earlier. I broke it down a little bit, but just to give you a summary of what I said was the Giants are most likely going to release James Bradberry. They have around 11 draft prospects entering next season, and they need to pick, and 2 of them are in the top 10 in the first round, which is money. They don't got that type of money. So what I would say is you release James Bradberry, you get 10 plus mil, and then you go sign your rookies anyways. You know, it was a horrible contract. You give them up. Then now James Bradberry would be available. The Patrick Graham significance, right? I would do Bradberry. I'll bring him in. Bradberry. I heard the Chiefs were in on him. We can't let them get him. Facts. Tell him to sub. Facts. You must tell your Sancho or Sancho. There you go. I just took a blue. Oh my God, Michael. Michael, take it easy. Facts, Pyro. Damn, G, take it easy, Guerrero. Facts. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy. That's funny, bro. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Yo, you're wildin', Michael. You're wildin'. So, yeah, movie. Yo, you're catching me off guard, bro. I need to relax. Hold up. Sipping ain't easy. That was your saying. Just saying. Sipping ain't easy. Thor, just subscribe, bro. There we go. That's all it's about. Subscribing, man. Helping our brothers. Facts. So, continue on. So, we got the Mullen thing. We talked about James Bradberry. Now, is the secondary a problem? And what I mean is not only the cornerback position, but the safeties. Would you guys bring in a safety? Would you guys bring in a safety? Would you guys bring in another safety? We did get Isaiah Palomau, of course, Troy Polamalu's nephew, and also Kennedy Palomalu, our running back coach's nephew. We brought in Harmon. Would you guys bring in a safety, a better safety that could play that backfield with Trayvon Mullen? Or would you guys bring in a safety for depth and let Palomau or let Harmon get some snaps? I would bring in another safety. I would bring in another safety if I was the Raiders. I'll bring in another safety, whether it's a free agent or maybe still an undrafted guy out there or another one, or maybe if somebody gets released post June 1st or somebody gets released soon. Or you try to see if one of our corners could play that safety position. I know earlier somebody talked about Nate Haas, but a potential could be Mullen. He would be better at, I don't think he'll be better at safety, but it's always a possibility with all these different guys, right? Yes, safety. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with it. And honestly, we got to remember that we got a coaching staff that is pretty damn good. We got a coaching staff that's pretty damn good, honestly. Of course, you got double down on a lot of positions. You got Patrick Graham. Of course, we all know Patrick Graham. You got Chris Ashley, which is the defensive back coach, I believe. We got Frank O'Com, that I believe is the defensive line coach, I believe. And then you got Jason Simmons. You got Rob Bryan. And you got Antonio Pierce, which is the linebacker. You got Matthew Faney. You got people that used to be coordinators in other places, like defensive coordinators that stacked up. You got a lot of notable defensive coordinators that are in the system that are ready for teaching, ready for in case Patrick Graham gets a head coaching job. In case somebody steps down, they could step up. And that's what I like about the regime and what they did. I think we got the best coaching staff in the AFC West. And I'm talking about coaching staff in general. Running back coach, linebacker coach, defensive back coach, defensive line coach, offensive line coach, all that combined. Bugsy, what's good, Bugsy? Salute to you. Thank you for joining me. I doubt we find a starter caliber safety, but I would bring in a vet guy who could step in if something happened. Yeah, I could see that too. Because right now there's not no notable safeties that's going to be a starter caliber guy out there in the market. Jarquise Tart from the Niners, but we all seen the drop pass he did, the drop of deception to send him, and he's a little bit on the older side, and he might ask for money, so I might not get him. I'm trying to think of other safeties that are still out there. I can't really put my finger on it, honestly. Let me see. But I think that there would be some people that get released. I think there's some notable guys that'll get released. I think there's still a lot of Raider players that used to play for the Silver and Black that are still out there that you could get them on a cheap price, honestly. So, yeah, salute to everybody, man. The chat going crazy right now for each other. That's all it's about. Love, family. You already know what it is. Let me see. I'm trying to see what else I got lined up to continue with this topic right here. And now, yeah, making the team post-June. Yeah, post-June. A lot of people will be making cuts. As you can see, James Bradberry might be cut. That might be the start. So now, talking about the team as a whole, right? Give me your positions that you still think we have a need, right? What safeties that are star names that could get cut? Interesting question. Let me think about it. I think it all depends on, I really have to analyze each team's roster. But the way safeties could get released is financial casualties, or like financial casualties, like cap space casualties. You could see not that much production no more. Maybe the age, maybe you bought the replacement, or maybe they just want out. And it all falls into those 5 categories. It's one of those. And sometimes you'll be surprised who gets cut. That's why sometimes we talk about surprise cuts, because there could be surprise cuts. I would get back to you on that, Sandy Vance. I would have to do more research on that. You at 907 subs. Let's go get to 1K. You already know what it is. We're at 907. Let's go stack them up. Linebacker. Okay, linebacker killers. Okay. People could say this other teams have fans. We're a freaky family. Facts. Facts. Raider Nation for life. So yeah, linebacker is something I want too. You of course got Jayon Brown. You got Denzel Perriman. You'll probably have Jonathan Abram at the weak side linebacker, or you'll put Diablo there. And guys, this is the thing. I know a lot of people are high on Diablo, and I have faith in Diablo. He's young, he's learning, he's got great coaches now that could put him in the great position. I don't have that full trust in him, like 100% trust. And here's why. I haven't seen too much of him. Maybe in college, yes, but not in NFL. I haven't seen too much of him. And the times he was out there, he wasn't in good position. Maybe that has to do with Gus Bradley, but sometimes it was him. He would blow his coverage. He would not be good on staying intact with the with the offensive player. And it is his first year. I can't attack him for being his rookie season at all. I can't. And I'm not going to, but at the same time, I would want to bring a veteran linebacker that could step in and help, because Jayon Brown is a coverage linebacker. He's a good coverage linebacker. And then you get Denzel Perriman, that's a good run stopper. And that said, he's going to work. He said it in his press conference. He made a joke. Denzel Perriman made a joke, and he said, for all the people tweeting at me that I can't cover, how about you come show me? Right? And he said, he was like, oh, no, just kidding. But that's one thing I'm going to practice. Because the question was like, what would you practice on in this offseason? And what would you try to get better? And he said, my coverage. So maybe he'll come back stronger, right? We got a nice UDFA linebacker, Luke Masterin. And also Darion Butler. I like Darion Butler. Let's go 920 for sure. Hopefully we can get to 920, man. Cornerback and linebackers, maybe one defensive end like Clowney. Yeah, that'll be the veteran presence right there at that defensive line position there. Let's see. Van Noy would be perfect. I think I've been an advocate for Cal Van Noy. Bring in Cal Van Noy. Perriman, hopefully he stays healthy. Facts. Hopefully he does. I hope he does, actually. I hope he stays healthy. I hope he does. We're at 908 subscribers, y'all. Stack them up. You already know what it is. And that's the thing, too. That's why I can't really bash on these guys. That's exactly why I can't really bash on these guys. Right? I can't really bash on these guys. So let me actually double check if we got anything else as far as this goes. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Just making sure. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Subscribe to my little brother, S.C Experience. You don't like the Raiders, he's got the Dodgers. If you don't like the Dodgers, he might have Lakers. If you don't like the Lakers, sorry, but we can't help you. But USC too. S.C Experience. Check your IG for some news. Okay, bet. We got some news, y'all. Let me see. Quick, brother, can he still play back cards because a couple of ways he got burned on second half of he's okay at it. What kind of buddy was the bad at the open market? Oh, okay. So we got some notable. Okay, got you. We got some notable news as far as the trade, the amount of money Bradberry is gonna ask for. Anywhere from 12 to 16. I'm gonna put it at 12 to 16 million range. Pretty expensive, huh? But I think we could get it for cheaper just because we're in Vegas, no taxes. And I think if you convince the right person and you negotiate the contract right for it to be for team friendly, it will work. And that's the thing with Ziegler. And we got to realize with a lot of these players, y'all, with a lot of these players that come in, every single contract is 99.9% going to be team friendly because Ziegler knows how to negotiate with these guys. He plays hardball. He plays low ball, and he makes sure that nobody takes advantage of our cap space and what we're trying to build. That's why the Derek Carr situation took long. That's why people like Waller are taking a little bit. Anyways, he's going to be extended next year maybe. Who knows how that's going to go. Josh Jacobs, another guy that they're trying to have leverage with. Renfro, another one. Foster Moreau. All these different guys that deserve an extension. You give Max Crosby an extension that looks whoa, but in the future, it's a really good contract. Stack them up. Click that subscribe button and support the show. You already know what it is, Top Beats. Salute to you, Top Beats. Yep. Stack them up. Click that subscribe button and support the show, y'all. We're on the road to 1,000. Van Noy, no way. I think I would bring him in. I think we got a lot of young studs on this team, and I think we would need to bring in somebody like that. Who would you think, Cool Kev? Facts. Was Perriman a middle linebacker? If not, we need one to solidify our interior secondary. He's a middle linebacker. They usually had him at middle linebacker. I would put him at middle linebacker. I think that he's going to get better at coverage. He even said it himself from the horse's mouth himself. And also on top of that, you would need him to pair up with Jayon Brown. And I always talk about how people have chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry. And what I mean about chemistry and the puzzle pieces coming together, let's take Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, for example. They complement each other. There we go. Complement. That's the word. Complement each other. You got Max Crosby that's not the best at the run, but he's got that motor. He's a good pass rusher. And then you got Chandler Jones that's good at both. You wonder why there was a lot of running, maybe not towards the end of the season, but in the beginning where people were killing us on the run. And that's because we had Yannick Ngakoue that's not really good at run and Max Crosby that wasn't really good at run, and they don't complement each other. Now you do. The defensive tackle position, you got Neil Farrell Jr. that could play the run. You put Bilal Nichols that is more of a pass rusher. Boom. You got a pass rusher D-line. You got a run stopper. You got a big body. There you go. Complement each other. On the cornerback position, somebody that's really good in coverage and somebody that's decent in coverage complement each other. Somebody that's good at zone and somebody good at man complement each other. A safety that could cover and a safety that could hit or do both on both sides. They could complement each other. It's all about complementary. And this is exactly what the linebacker position. You got Denzel Perriman. You got Denzel Perriman that is a good run stopper, a good tackler. And then you got Jayon Brown that is a good coverage guy and a decent tackler. And Denzel Perriman's a decent coverage. You put both of them together, they complement each other. You got a coverage linebacker, a run stopper, bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a linebacker core. And then you just shove another person at the will to help out that could blitz and stuff. And the other thing, other than June 1st releases our roster cuts to get 53 facts, there's going to be some surprise cuts. There's going to be some surprise cuts. Kyle Van is season. Bro, I used to have a t-shirt like you have on your homepage. You actually have a shirt like that? Yeah, I do. I know what you're talking about. I need to change the picture, though, because I did change my logo to this one right here. Or, where is it? Right here. We should get someone post-June with a little more thread on the tires. Okay. Kyle Van Noy is more than dry, aged than seasoned. Man, Max, you already know what it is. Just a thought. If our defensive coordinator wanted Bradberry, we would have traded her for him instead of trading for a rock. True. But maybe Bradberry wasn't. They were asking for too much. And that's the thing with our defensive coordinator and with our general manager and a co-general manager. They're not going to give too much. They were probably asking for a second round or a third, and Ziegler was like, hell no. And that's probably why. You know, sometimes these guys value people different. I always talk about value. They sometimes value different players different. Waller to us is a first and second rounder because he's a top 3 tight end. But maybe to a Detroit Lions, maybe to a Rams, maybe to a Buffalo Bills, he would be ranked different. Maybe to them, he's a top 10 tight end. Therefore, they don't need to give up a first or second that we want. It's all about how these regimes and these organizations value a player. And maybe they valued Bradberry too high, and to us, we didn't value him too high, and the trade never went down. You wonder why nobody made a trade with them, because there's a reason. And the reason is because of that. Asking price and what they wanted. Sometimes you gotta get what you can, because you know people are not gonna mess around with the asking price. Salute to Darth Raider Prime in the building. Darth Raider Prime's in the building, y'all. What's good, Darth Raider Prime? Good to see you, my brother. Hit that like button. And for anybody that is new here, hit that subscribe button. I'll greatly appreciate it. We're at 908 subscribers. Can we hit 910 by the end of the stream? Who knows? And that's the thing, too. Yep, cool, Kev. The cap space is a big factor. His contract was horrible. There's a reason why they want him released, and nobody's trading with him. That contract could be really suck when it comes to negotiations. when it comes to negotiations, if your player you're trying to trade has a horrible contract, everybody's gonna look at you like you're a weirdo. They're gonna be like, "You're weird, bro. Like, get off my line. Get. Hey, hello. I got a player for you. Has a 22 mil cap hit. Would you guys take him? What's his name? James Bradberry. He's not even a top 10 corner. I'm not taking him. 22 million? Yeah, hell no, hell no. I'll just wait till he releases, and bada bing, bada boom, you put your phone down and you're gone." How many running backs do we have now? So we just picked up McCormick. We have around 8 to 9 running backs. And if you want to include I think 8 running backs, and I think if you want to include Jacob Johnson, the fullback, then you have 9. Let's go 908. Let's get him to 920 before stream ends. Not just him. The entire nation wants him to hit 1K before schedule release date. I appreciate that, brother. 1K from my little G Eric. You already know what it is. And yeah, entering the season, they would have to carry 5. So people are going to get cut. I think Brendan Brown's gone. I think Trey Regis is gone. And if they were to cut another one, McCormick might be gone. Or they might put him on the practice squad. Maybe practice squad, right? So let's see what else we got here in the chat. I'm trying to read the chat right now. Okay, for sure. So yeah, that's that whole running back situation. But back to the Bradberry situation. That's why they're going to release him. And his asking price better not be way too much, man. Because it might look like that, but Ziegler doesn't play around with these guys. Ziegler does not play around with these guys at all. So, yeah, let me make sure if I got anything else right here. Let me see. And if you guys missed it earlier, because I know some of you guys joined me late. So let me actually pop this open again so you guys can actually see it. Update: Giants will have a resolution on James Bradberry by the end of the week. Per general manager showing, this seems to be headed towards him being released. There you go. So that's the news. If you missed it earlier in my live earlier, they might make a decision by the end of the week. And it might most likely be a release because, let's be honest, they need the cap space for these guys. So, yeah. So, I think we still need another linebacker. I think we still need another safety. I think we still need another corner. And I think we still need another right. No, not really. Oh, you could say right tackle. Darrell Williams, maybe. Abdullah might get caught. That's another. Amir Abdullah might. Brandon Bolden might have the chance to get cut, but maybe not because he's got that ties. So it might actually be people like Trey Regis, Brendan Brown, Amir Abdullah. You know, those type of guys might get taken. Vic Sacramento's in the building. Subraider Nation 916. Shout out to the 916. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. What the fuck was that noise? What the hell just happened here? I don't know what the hell just happened over here. Teams interested in Bradberry, Queefs, Lambs, Donkeys, Whiners, and us. Yeah. And look at the Rams are bringing everybody in. So F the cap space, y'all. There's no cap space, bro. At this point, there isn't, bro. This shit's crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. The amount of people the Rams are bringing in, bro. I think they just got Bryce Callahan, if I'm not mistaken. It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing over there. So, yeah, guys, like if you missed it, Giants will have a resolution on James Bradberry by the end of the week. Per general manager showing, this seems to be headed towards him being released once again. And if you guys missed my take on Mullen, of course, got injured and he took a surgery. Hey, he looks sick, and Bradberry looks sick in that silver and black, though. If you guys missed it, Trayvon Mullen did get surgery. You already know what it is. If you missed it, appreciate all the wishes. Successful surgery. We'll be back better than ever. Clock starts now. Best decision ever made in my life. No turning back. Tunnel vision. Thank you all. Trayvon Mullen, which is TM right there. And I need to do more research to know when he got that injury, because there's no way in hell you waited till after the draft to get that surgery, man. And it also depends how long did he know that he needed surgery, right? That's another factor there. Bradberry Raider. He looks good in that silver and black, though. Bradberry. What the hell? Why do I keep doing this? I just realized you are frozen in your room. I know. If you guys missed my other stream, like 2 streams ago on my other Raider Live, I was frozen, so I had to do this. I had to do that. So it was kind of awkward. if I were to mistaken. But yeah, we're here. The camera's working good. You already know what it is. Got my little setup here. You know, got to be back on my setup. Let me see what else we got. Bradberry might go to the Lambs because we all said we got Ziegler and McDaniels. We said Gilmore's coming here. He didn't. And we got DC. Gilmore's still available, huh? That's another cornerback. Gilmore is still available, right? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all? Oh, no. Gilmore did sign somewhere else. Never mind. Off the table. Off the table. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I know. Because it's delayed, I know you guys are going to type right now that he got signed. Yep, I think Gilmore got signed already, right? That's because real men wear black. You already know what it is, Robert Pena. Speak them facts, brother. There it is. Gilmore's with Indy. Gilmore's with Indy. Thank you. Mullen did that so he won't get cut. You think so, Cool Kev? Mullen's surgery was to correct the previous surgery because it didn't heal properly. Raham's offering hand jobs are signing bonuses. Raider allegiance, you're crazy, bro. You no wonder you're lunatic, Raider. You're crazy, bro. And that's probably what's happening, bro. No more Smarties. No more Smarties. Oh, why no more Smarties, man? Still 908. Let's freaking go. I'm sad because my little bro sat. Hey, it's all good. We're on the road to 1K. We got till the end of the week or by next Thursday. Next Thursday is May 12th. That is the well, not the deadline because it's not really a deadline, but that's my goal. Before May 12th, let's get to 1,000. Before May 12th, let's get to 1,000. So spread the word. If you're on IG, I'm about to repost it on my story, my post about going to 1K, and spread the word, man. You don't even have to repost it. Just, like it or go let people know what's going on, to subscribe because we're on the road to 1,000. The grind is real. No more Smarties, yeah. But back to this because I wanted to touch up upon this, DeMarcus. What's good? Okay, got you. Yeah, because I didn't know what exactly it was, and he should have done it earlier then. If it didn't heal properly, right? I would have done it earlier. I would have done it before the draft. Maybe during free agency. But, hey, conspiracy theory, right? Mullen did that so he won't get cut, maybe. Right? What's good? Go Bills. What up, ACC? What's good, brother? Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate your support. I got a black hat, black bed, black TV. I even got a silk black suit. Yeet. Short. There you go, Thor. You see my background. You already know. You already know what it is. Prediction by Dodgers, 7-2. For sure. Thank you, Pyro, for that subscribe. If you're new, click that link right there. It'll send you to my channel. Or just go scroll a little bit down. You'll see the red button. It'll say subscribe. Looking at the picture, it looks like he has a large bunion on his toe. He might be getting it removed. That looks crazy, huh, J-Tings? That looks crazy the way that picture is. And that's why it doesn't make sense to me. How good is he going to be healthy? How healthy is he going to come back? Did he do that for not getting cut? Did he wait that long? Because there's no point why waiting that long. Do it sooner so you could get back healthier quicker. Now you got to wait possibly. How much does a toe surgery recover, y'all? Actually, let me see. Toe surgery recovery. Because you need your toe, bro. You need your big toe. Your toe should be fused and the one healed around 4 to 6 weeks after surgery, 2 to 3 months after your operation. You should be able to return to all your usual activities and sports, although some mild swelling may remain up to 12 months. Yeah, I'm not sure on the timing, but he is losing traction with all the quarterbacks we have, especially with and this is the point, DeMarcus, what I'm trying to make too. You got training camp coming. You got a bunch of things in this offseason coming. And the fact that you decided to wait to get surgery, now your job's on the line. Your job's on the line. Because at the end of the day, there's so many cornerbacks on this list that people are going to get cut. And if Ziegler sees that you're still too busy recovering and all these guys in the training camp are balling out, like Rock Ya-Sin, Darius Phillips, like Nate Hobbs, the list goes on and on and on. Anthony Everett, Amik Robertson. If all these guys ball out and you still bring other corners like Sam Webb, the guy we got out of Pitt as a UDFA. If these guys literally ball out, Trayvon Mullen's job's on the line because you're not there to defend yourself, right? It's just like if somebody talks trash to somebody about somebody and that guy's not there to defend their take, or maybe somebody's telling somebody about a story and the other person doesn't know how to, is not there to defend themselves. It's the same thing here. If they're battling for that cornerback position, Trayvon Mullen is going to be on the sideline watching. He's watching his job getting taken over. Nobody's job is safe with this regime. And that's what I'm trying to have you guys understand. No, I mean, not even understand. You guys already understand it. I've seen it constantly in every single chat of you guys literally saying the same thing I've been saying, which is nobody on this team is safe except for a couple players. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Just made my wife and son sub to your channel. I appreciate that, Robert Penna. Salute to Robert Penna, man. That's greatly appreciated. How about them Raiders? Yeah, I have to do it again. Let's do it again. Raiders. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Hey, facts. We always got to do it. You already know what it is. He could be on injured reserve. That's another thing. He definitely will be on IR. Facts. He'll definitely be on IR. And that's what I'm saying. His job is not safe, y'all. And yes, let's put my little bias aside of trying to have him shipped out. Let's just say I never wanted him shipped out, right? Let me try to be unbiased. Let me try to be a guy in the middle, right? I'm looking at this, like I said, I'm looking at this and saying your job's on the line, brother, and you're not there to try to prove yourself. You could talk the verbal game no matter what player you are. You could take the verbal game. And what I mean by verbal game is you could sit here in a press conference and have them ask you, right? Let's just say somebody, right? Hey, the question is, hello, Eric. How do you feel? What are some things you're gonna change about your game entering the 2022 NFL season? And what are things you want to improve on? I'm gonna be like, honestly, I don't gotta improve anything, but if I were to improve anything, it's just my getting my coverage right, doing everything I gotta do at the end of the day, because I want to get better at that position. And I know I have to ball out here, and I know I'm coming back healthier than ever. I did have a significant injury last season, but I'm coming back stronger. I know what I'm capable of doing, and I'm about to prove everybody wrong that's verbal game. Until I see you go on that field and prove to me that your talk is walk, I'm not trusting it. Especially after last season, you're not really proving anything to me. You could talk the talk, but can you walk the walk is the question. No matter who you are. You could say, I'm gonna be the best corner next year, and then end up being number 26 ranked next year. Then what? What? You talked a big verbal game. Big verbal game, huh? Big tough guy. Preach SC. Even JC Jackson started as a UDFA, but he's a Charger now. But he got paid earning a spot. Mullen is a contract year, so you better get it together. Facts. It's his contract year, bro. You're playing for a contract. You're playing for your spot, and you're playing for this new organization. This ain't John Gruden. This ain't Mike Mayock. You're not solidified in this team just because you were a starter before. You're not. Point blank, period. You're not. Bada bing, bada boom. Hell no. You're not. I'm sorry to break it to you. We got a new coach, new general manager, new co-general manager. Mark Davis knows what he's doing now. You're not safe. Nobody's safe. That goes for the rest of it too, not just Trayvon Mullen. Harmon's another one. Jonathan Abram, Josh Jacobs. Play for your contract. Play for your position, bro. The problem with JC at the Chargers is he ain't in the right scheme. You are going to see. Yeah, true. We're at 910. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 910, man. Shout out to y'all. The problem with JC and the Jaguars, the Chargers, is he ain't in the right scheme. You are going to see. Oh, yeah, I read that. But, yeah. Could be. We'll see. Most of the Chargers is at the all zone coverage, and they might have a man up on one side. You could easily disguise a zone coverage, guys. Look at man up this guy, zone these guys, And there you go. Tried to have my son-in-law sub, but he's a Donkey fan. It's all good. Raiders all day, baby. You already know what it is, Jesse. Raiders all day, baby. Mullen smile next to you is disappearing. Oh, you mean Mullen? Mullen, get your shit together. You're playing for a contract. You're playing for a spot on the roster. And I hope he comes back stronger, man. I never want to wish anything bad upon anybody. I hope he gets a speedy recovery. But I'm saying, bro, it's a new regime. You got to play for this new regime. You got to defend yourself. You got to put yourself out there. You got to talk the talk and walk the walk. I mean, you got to walk the walk. You already talked the talk, now walk the walk. I'm a tough guy. Was watching Vessi. What are we talking about now? You missed it, man. I was going on a rant. You already know what it is. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. You already know what it is. But yeah, moral of the story, no one on this team is safe. I don't care if you were a starter last year or the starter before. There's a reason. There's a reason why they're saying Nate Hobbs. Okay, you could play in the outside, Nate Hobbs. Let's see what you got. Oh, Leatherwood. Let's see what you could do at right tackle. They're playing a lot of these guys that are versatile in different positions to see who's the best at that position. And it may be guys that we didn't even see coming that end up being the best at that position. We're like, oh, shit. They start playing, and we're like, oh, snap. You know? We don't fully know what goes on behind the scenes. All we really know is what they say in the press conference and what we see on tape. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day. Let me see what else we got. We got about 9 minutes before we end it here. There's some news around the league. Sony Michel's visiting with the Dolphins. The Dolphins keep stacking up that offense for Tua. Let me take a drink again. Hold up. But yeah, any questions before we end it off here? You know, thank you for letting me hand 910 subscribers, y'all. That means a lot to me. You guys already know what it is. You guys already know what it is. The S.C Experience. You already know what it is. But yeah, just to wrap up everything, because at the end of every show, I like to wrap up everything we talked about. Let me see. Sorry, I'm late, bro. Just home from work. Sorry, ask Tom Cruise was on the Navy ship I am working on here in San Diego. They closed the base for his fake ass. Sorry, Top Gun movie. Go Raiders, though. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. Hey, I'm about to wrap up everything we talked about, so you know that what you missed. So this is what if Luke could Hobbs play on the outside? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's a possibility that he could play on the outside, and that's why they're gonna test him outside, see if he's better at the outside. Because what they keep doing is throwing indirect shots. They're like pew pew pew. They're like Damon Arnett. They're taking shots. They're taking shots. They're saying the last coaching staff didn't do their job practically. That's what they've been saying, indirect shots. If you peep the conferences, y'all, if you peep the press conference, they've been saying that it's about teaching these guys, putting them in their best position, and that's what they're doing. So he could play Hobbs in the outside. We just got to see how it happens. Let's just see what happens, right? Let me see what else we got. I hope you have a great night and be blessed. I appreciate that, Holly. Same to you. Blessings, blessings to you and your family. Carr and Adams are safe. Facts. What if Leatherwood is a better tackler or tackler with the scheme? That it is what it is. Then he is. At the end of the day, then he is. You know, at the end, they're going to put everybody in the best position possible what they could play. In their best position possible. Subscribe, my guy. This kid could handle the heat. He deals with the Giants fans on a daily basis. You know what it is. So to wrap up everything that we talked about, just if you missed everything and you're just coming in. First of all, blessings to you and your family. Thank you for joining me. Positive vibes your way. But here's what we talked about. We talked about Trayvon Mullen being out. Can he leave that surgery? Can his spot be taken? Can he be a surprise cut? Can he be on the trade market? And I said, maybe, just because of that surgery being late. He's got 3 months to recover. Then, of course, you also got James Bradberry, most likely going to be released at the end of the week because he's a cap casualty. And they can't find trade partners. So most likely, they would release him, and he will become available. And there's a possibility he could become a Raider. And that help us at the D-back room, the defensive back room. Then, on top of that, we talked about what this team could get better as far as linebacker, cornerback, safety, and even tackle. Those are some positions that we could still add. Post June 1st, we have $26 million. What Sean said earlier, and I'm all for it. Daryl Williams, Cal Van Noy, and James Bradberry. You get those 3, you solidify pretty much your whole team for this season. Like 100%, I think. I know Van Noy is a little bit on the older side, but he'll bring veteran presence. He'll be a good linebacker instead of Abrams. And then you also end up getting Bradberry, a good corner, to be a number 2, number 3 corner, help out this defensive back room, veteran presence in his prime, and working with Patrick Graham and a better defensive line, because a better defensive line makes the secondary better. Then moving on, you got a lot. We're talking about all the competition throughout the team. There's a lot of offensive tackles, offensive linemen there. There's a lot of running backs out there. There's a lot of wide receivers. There's a lot of safety. I mean, not a lot of safety. There's a lot of defensive line people. Everybody's going to play for a spot. Nobody's safe, except for people like Max Crosby. Maybe people like Darren Waller and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr and those guys, right? I see you can't lose that bet with Queen. Go Dodgers, sweep the Giants. Queen wears the Dodger blue and has to come on the live. Yep, with that Dodger blue. So let's go Dodgers. We play in less than 30 minutes. I'm going to be watching that game. But yeah, so that's the breakdown of pretty much everything we talked about. We talked about all those things. So if you guys missed it, hopefully that caught up you, so you don't have to go all the way back. But if you want to go all the way back to check it out, you can. But hit that like button most importantly. And guys, you guys already know how to spread positivity. Blessings to you guys and your families always. Much love. Thank you for getting me to. We hit another milestone today at 910 subscribers today. 910 subscribers. We're officially 90 away. We're officially 90 away from 1,000, y'all. So spread the word. Let's try to get to 920 tomorrow. Day by day, get 10. Some way, somehow, y'all. I'll greatly appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of you guys for showing the love and support and for coming in every day, speaking them facts, talking that Raider Nation stuff, that Raider football, and talking and giving me questions and just supporting me in general and listening in. And to everybody that stays here throughout, I appreciate it. Everybody that just pops in while doing something in real life, I appreciate that too. We're at 911. We're 89 away. We're at 89 away. We'll check it out later on tonight. Been spreading the word. Blessings, bro. I appreciate that, Angel. Great show. Much love, S.C. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. You already know what it is. We're 89 away from 1,000, so spread the word, y'all. Roll to 1K before the schedule release. And guys, hopefully everybody has an amazing S.C Experience. It might be time to bring back S.C Morning Show. It might, huh? It might. We'll see. So blessings to you guys and your families. Much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday night. Have a great night as far as sleep. Get your rest. Wake up tomorrow. Feel blessed, man. Whether you're religious or not, feel blessed that you would get to wake up another day and stand up and start doing your thing. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be chopping stuff up with you guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I said, blessings to you guys and your families. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, much love. Thank you for joining me. This was the S.C Experience. Stay happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Raider Nation till I die. Raider Nation for life. Commitment to excellence. Just win, baby. Let's go get that 4th ring, baby. Let's do it. You already know what it is. You see the hat. You already know what it is. So, guys, you guys already know. It was the S.C Experience, a.k.a. your boy, Eric. And, guys, we out. Have a blessed night, y'all. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed night.